Welcome to the second instalment of Honestly Lay Bare. Honestly Lay Bare is a forum of publicly available information of instances of either best or worst practices of internal control situations. Actually, it's more than that. It is a place where a concept, an idea, a thought, a viewpoint, a hypothesis is stripped bare of its noise to honestly lay bare the underlying issue. Yes, it will mostly focus on internal auditing, risk management, and corporate governance, but there will be times when interest takes us all down paths less busy yet no less interesting. The title refers to the phrase used by the Hudson Bay Company in the establishment of managerial internal audits in 1871, the role of such reviews being to honestly lay bare to the proprietors the true condition of the undertaking. The Brain Atlas. What can the owner of the NFL's Seattle Seahawks, the NBA's Portland Trail Blazers, and MLS's Seattle Sounders FC teach the world of independent assurance? Turns out, quite a bit, and in a way that will surprise. The owner of the said United States sports franchises is Paul Allen, also known as the co-founder of Microsoft and the 41st richest person in the world. As interesting as it would be to turn Honestly Lay Bare into a biographical study of a 56-year-old guy, we have resisted the temptation. What interests us is his philanthropy, and precisely the Allen Institute for Brain Science. Allen founded the Institute in 2003 as a non-profit corporation and medical research organisation. The first explicit goal of the Institute was to create an open access, visual, searchable, online map of genes expressed in the brain, as well as brain circuitry and cell location. Roughly 1 petabyte of data, equal to the memory necessary to hold the information held in about 50 libraries of Congress, was produced as a result. Utilising the mouse model system, given its great similarity to human DNA, 20,000 genes in the adult mouse brain were mapped to a cellular level for the Allen Brain Atlas, which can be found at www.brain-map.org. Did you miss the important piece of information? Read the last 3 paragraphs again. An open access, visual, searchable online map. Yes, the data generated from this massive effort is free and publicly available. This freeware is available in a profession and an area of study that has until now tightly held its intellectual property so as to ensure a near monopoly on extracting value. But no more. Here is the first ever atlas of the brain, and it is free to anyone, scientist or non-scientist alike, that wants to use it. A vital part of the project, taking up some 1/3 of the total budget, was developing software that allowed scientists to rapidly search and analyse the massive database. Using these programs, all freely available on the Brain Map website, scientists can make a few mouse clicks, excuse the pun, to achieve what used to take months of experimentation. More than 250 researchers use the website on a daily basis. The idea of an open source atlas got Honestly Lay Bare thinking. Why cannot the same cartographical effort be undertaken to map the neurons of business? Allow yourself to imagine a world of insurance where there was some form of legislative imperative that all businesses had to declare their internal control deficiencies to a central repository, the brain, so to speak, and there was a consistency of presentation of the issues, the atlas, so to speak. How would it benefit independent assurance? Well, for starters, all the issues that are ever likely to confront a normal business, even one under great distress, would be mapped out for you. To use an atlas analogy, all the prospecting is done. What would allow you to do is to focus not on the symptoms of a poor control environment, but to unravel the mysteries of the causes of a poor control environment. Secondly, it would transform the role of independent assurance into one of a discoverer rather than that of a policeman, even if we have long since stopped seeing ourselves as the latter. Imagine the day that an independent assurance report details not only the issues, not only the process improvement opportunities, but where the deficiencies sit within the broader spectrum of the business world. Therein you have independent assurance providing unarguable value, and we will have conquered forever our own mountain of agnotology.